everybody, my name is Scott Waters. Welcome to NoLifeTilMetal. Going to do a NoLifeTilMetal Graphics update. Got some finished product here. Not a lot of finished product, but a lot of stuff that's coming out. I literally have done like 20 different album covers and inserts and in the last month or so since I've done my last update. So first of all, let me show you a couple CDs that I've done. This is Mad at the World. This I don't remember. This is, I think, their second album. This was Flowers in the Rain remastered version, and it's got a nice booklet in it. So I didn't do the cover. Obviously, this is the original cover from 1988 when this came out. But it's got a nice 16-page booklet in it with lyrics and some photos, live photos of the band and that kind of stuff. So yeah, a little bit outside my normal listening taste. This I do like Mad at the World's rock stuff. This is more Depeche Mode style stuff. So Flowers in the Rain, Mad at the World, and I also did their most recent album. Did a reissue. I did not do the cover artwork. I just did the layout on this one. But this is a jewel case version. The original new album came out. It was a digipack. I know if you're like me, you hate digis. I'm not a fan. Nice thing was I got to do this nice 16-page booklet with photos and lyrics and actual readable lyrics. Again, there's the Rose Brothers. And once again, here's the back cover. Once again, it's this is more of the I don't know, new wavy style kind of stuff. Here's the back of the jewel case, and the CD fits on it, and the little people that are gone, and you take the CD case off, and the little people are there again. Magic, huh? But yeah, so anyhow, Mad at the World, this was their latest album. Like I said, I like their rock stuff better. Stuff like Through the Forest, I just enjoy that more. But regardless, this is good stuff too. And if you're into that kind of new wave, more keyboard-oriented stuff, there's a couple rock songs on here as well. But again, it's not overall rock like it is on an album like Through the Forest or something like that. So, but very cool. Mad at the World. These are both on Retroactive Records, and they're available from Boone's Overstock. And yeah, they came out really nice. I'm really happy with the printing on them. Service came out really good on those. And then let's see. We can show you another finished product here. This is for Soundmass in Australia and the UK. This is the Mortification Live Planetarium vinyl release single album. It does not have the Blood Good cover on it. The Blood Good cover was taken off, which, frankly, I mean, I know some people are going to think this is blasphemy. I always thought the Blood Good cover was the worst song on the album. I love this live album. I had since it came out, but that Blood Good cover was just botched. The guitar solo was just horrible on there. However, the rest of this album is just awesomeness. And the cover was originally drawn in black and white by Troy Dunmeyer. And I'm sure you remember me showing the updates on this one as it was coming out. I did a black and white version, and I had to fix some things on that, and the logo, and I changed Steve Rowe's face a little bit. Such a bad glare. Over here to, see if I can, there you go, over here to what he wanted it to look like. But yeah, it's a cool character that was drawn by Troy Dunmeyer back in 1993 or so. And I went ahead and my daughter-in-law colored it with colored pencils, and then I went in a computer and enhanced it and did some more coloring to it, and the two of us did that together. And then, of course, I did the layout for this as well. So here's the back cover with live photos, and man, do I have some bad glare today. Sorry. There you go. You see the live photos, and also there is... I'll show you, there's a black and white insert in this one. So here's the lyric portion of that, and then here is the black and white collage. There's some fun stuff in there that the label wanted to add. Adam, who was the guy who owns the label, wanted to add some fun stuff in there, and you have to look for that stuff closely. I'm not going to point all that stuff out to you. But there's also a lot of great live photos from that show from the Blackstone Festival where this was recorded at. And then it also does have a full color center ring, which I will show you as well. So there's the B side of the center ring and the A side of the center ring. Is it upside down? Of course it is. There you go. So I'm really happy with how the center label came out. Only available on black vinyl, which is fine with me. The center label looks great on black. So there you go. Just a couple finished products. I also wanted to show you this. This is the test pressing. I can't remember if I showed this one or not, but this is the BioGenesis, the Black Widow album that came out end of 2018. It came out on CD. Well, this is the vinyl version of it, the last in the Rocks Underground series. So if you know these Rocks Underground series, they kind of have those J cards that are on them. So they, let's see here. So they basically have, I always put mine in these blank black sleeves. But, so there's the front cover, the inside, some band photos, and then the back here. There's Chaz Bond over here. This is a test pressing 204. You can see it over here. But yeah, this is number 12 and the last of this series. There will be no more of these J-card style releases from Rocks. They will no longer be doing the Underground series. It was, you know, it was a fun thing we did for a few years, but it's just moving on. It's doing something different now. So very cool. It will be the last one. There's only 150 of them pressed. They're already on sale at rocksrecords.com, and I think they're at least, if not more, than halfway gone. So, and that should be releasing at the end of October, early November, I believe. As is, here is the insert for ULTIMATUM Symphonic Extremities. Of course, that is my old band. This is our 1995 record, album, whatever you want to call it. I've explained this one before in other videos, so I'm not going to go deep into it, but basically what our first album was a collection of demos that the record company put out. It was nothing was re-recorded, it was just demos. So you've got basically 3 different recording sessions, 3 different demo sessions on one record, and this is coming out on vinyl. The vinyl, because of the way the song order was on the CD, it didn't fit, so they had to do the song order a little differently on the vinyl, so it'll be a little different for those of you who are familiar with it. This is the insert for Deliverance, and this is the 4th album from Deliverance, titled, what's it called? State of Execution, jeez, from 1992. Anyhow, it's got liner notes on here, as you can see, and some live photographs, lyric side. This is part of the new limited run vinyl series, limitedrunvinyl.com. If you go check out limitedrunvinyl.com, you can see that there's 4 different companies that are getting together and they're putting out these titles. It's basically going to replace the Underground series from Rocks, because it'll be runs of between 100 and 200 copies for all the albums that come out through there, and this is one of those. There's going to be only 200 of them. And this one is on Retroactive Records, so if you're interested in this one, limitedrunvinyl.com. And I'm pretty sure this one is at least 3/4 of the way gone. Only 200 of them, and I'm pretty sure he's gone through at least 150 of them, so there's probably only 50 left. And this thing will be coming out, I believe, in November. So, as well, there are 2 albums coming out from this next band as part of that limited run vinyl series. These being on Rocks, and this is Vengeance Rising, Released Upon the Earth, and this is the insert for that one. So you got the lyric side, you got some liner notes, you got some notes from yeah, we got some notes from Daniel Cordova, who played guitar on the tour for that one. Really happy with the way this one came out, printed really nice. So this will be, all copies will be getting a copy of this as part of that limited run vinyl series as well. And it's coming out colored vinyl. I don't know what color it is. As part of that run, they kind of do these various colors, so you don't know what you're going to get. It's kind of a surprise. But regardless, I don't know that there's any other way this would have come out, just because it's such a obscure release. So there's only going to be 150 of these pressed, and I know for a fact that almost 90 of them are gone. So if you're interested in Released Upon the Earth or Destruction Comes, I don't have the insert for Destruction Comes yet, but those 2 albums are both on sale now, and they both are runs of, I think, 150, and I think they both sold by the same amount so far, which is about 90 copies, and they were just put up for sale a week ago. We could go Saturday. So within 8-9 days, they've come pretty close to selling out. And then finally, you've got this one's coming out on my label, NoLifeTilMetal Records. This is not part of the limited run vinyl series. This will be a run of 300 copies on black vinyl, I believe. I think no, or maybe we did blue. I don't know. I can't remember now. But regardless, this is their 3rd album. And this is the insert for that one as well. I haven't even heard the test pressing yet. I'm still waiting on the test pressing. When that comes, I will show it to you guys. But this is the insert for that one with the collage on one side and some liner notes and then the lyrics on the other side. Taken by storm. I believe this was 1991, 92 this came out. 1991 Banshee. So there you go. So that's some NoLifeTilMetal Graphics updates. So those are some things that's coming. A lot of stuff coming out. A lot that I've worked on. I can't even tell you how many things. I'm going to say somewhere in the neighborhood of 7 or 8 albums for retroactive records. I'm going to say a neighborhood of 6 or 7 albums for Rocks Records. I worked on a box set for Soundmass in Australia, and I'll wait to let them you know, let you know what that's all about. And they've got some other stuff that they're already working on for next year that they've got me working on. So there's a lot of stuff coming out from those record companies. And then NoLifeTilMetal has, on top of Banshee, we also signed a DT Seizure. Oh, and I can show you this. We have these DT Seizure. These are beer cozies, beer coasters rather, and pre-orders for the DT Seizure CD will come with one of these for free. So that's pretty cool. And that album is in the works now. We're working on it. The music's already done. The music's already mastered. Frankly, I just got to get the artwork done. And then we'll get that one in and up for sale. And then as well, we've got Circle of Silence. We've signed to release both of their albums. And I'm not sure if I should say this or not. It looks like we may also sign on to release Bangalore Choir's album. So we'll see. This is all stuff that's in the works. So anyhow, appreciate y'all watching. God bless. Stay strong.